Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Democracy Free as Portugal. It says I'm playing Battlestar on the stream apparently, and that should have been fixed. Let me just have a quick play with that again. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, obviously you won't be concerned by this, but I'll let you know is update, that yeah, still apparently playing Battlestar. Let me just refresh the page. I took over Portugal, and we had like inner city riots and all the bad things like that. But we've sort of primarily fixed them now. Believe it or not, I'm actually doing not a terrible job. But it's 22 degrees in Ireland currently. And well, crime's down a lot. That was in the red crime. Unemployment, believe it or not, with it being that high, that's actually an improvement. GDP is still terrible. Education, health and poverty is still terrible, but we're working on them. But I think that's sorted now, so we can get back in. We're going to continue on. And how many people are planning to vote for me? 12%. That was at 0% when we started, so we're not doing too bad. Patriots. I'm curious. The happiness is going up, but not by much. What's affecting it? Oh, you are an ambassador. So military spending is actually fixing that, but I made a choice in you an ambassador because I was like, I don't want to really... Look, we got rid of inner city riots, we got rid of... we got extreme nationalism, we got rid of vigilante mobs. I think we're doing okay. My current political compass... We're going apparently more liberal. Really? My political compass is trending... This must be turns ago. Surely I'm going more conservative with all these things to try and stop crime. I've introduced like compulsory phone tapping and stuff like that. National Armed Forces Week. Comes under law and order. Okay, that's interesting. Did I increase health spending? Yes, it's ticking up. Is it? I think that's ticking up, actually. Let me just try it with schools, because I definitely did it with schools. Yeah, it looks like it's ticking up. That's fine. Foreign aid, we're not spending anything on that. Border controls, the Patriots like that, actually, so it's helping me. The deficit's a bit bad. Hello, Ruru. Oh yes, we let me bring in Nightbot for the Twitch chatters because they strangely enough like him. It's generally on Twitch. I think most people don't like Nightbot, but for some reason he's loved in my chat. I think that's because we gave the viewers control to make him do stupid things. He's apparently now joining the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're there, you can play with him. He has no control as well, so I think that's another reason why people like him in my Twitch chat. He can't ban you. Obesity. Are we doing anything to help this? Not at the moment, but that's fine. Let's see. How's poverty, homelessness looking? It's mainly unemployment, so I think the state... Let's just check on unemployment and see what's going on here. That is ticking down because military spending, health service spending, state schools... GDP is increasing it so much, though. We need GDP to go up. Even a little bit would be brilliant. 46 capital. Let's have a look. I'm going to need to introduce some new taxes to try and... Voters don't like it, but it can raise 11 million. So let's apply that, because it almost fixes our deficit. Can I do tobacco tax as well? No. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okay, well, I think that's the majority of what we could do for this turn. And I think that we skip this for this turn. How are we looking? Don't know how well that's going to have gone down, but oh, child labour law. Criminalise it. Next turn. Okay, alcohol abuse is at an end. We have terrorist attacks. Economic forecast. God. Oh, we're back down to 5%. They don't like that I taxed alcohol. But if you look, that's helped health, it's helped education, it's helped poverty, crime's coming down, unemployment is still coming down. I might not get re-elected, but I think I'm going to be doing a good job for this country. We still got a bit of a deficit. Let's tax tobacco. Raise another 12 billion. There we go. See, I'm not putting up income tax. I shouldn't be too pissy at this. Anything, you know, nice that we can just quickly implement? Healthy eating campaign. Yeah, let's try and fix the obeseness of this country. Sorry, looking at the Twitch chat and giggling there. Killing Nightbot, apparently. Ethnic plot. Oh, God. General strikes have developed. Why? Poor earnings and poverty. So that's been ticking up from the start of the game, effectively, but I didn't know until it kicks in. General strike. Let's go pro-union. No, that's just going to help hinder the economy too much. Let's tick it to about... Oh, I ain't got enough to raise it. What? It's our first law. We should have more than enough to raise it. And poverty's going back up thanks to the general strike. Unemployment's going down. Health is going up. Education's going down again. Oh, because the teachers have gone on strike. Lovely. I'm not spending too much. I am. I need to spend a lot, though, because I need to get people in employment and fix things. Okay, I'm going to wait, and next turn we're going to get rid of the evolutionism. Just spend a turn, minimum wage, introduce it, that might help the general strikes. Today at approximately 5 AM, a group of armed extremists accusing the government of widespread racism burst out into the government. Oh. And people was worried about my spending. The spending's not what you need to be worried about. Apparently, we needed to be worried about the ethnics people. Let's try again. Okay. We have all the terrible, crimey stuff, which I'm probably going to spend the same on to fix again. State employees is a large, reasonably large group that already likes me. Expenditure, state pensions, none. The retired will still like it just because they're there. 26, I don't have enough political capital. Okay, well, first things first, we'll do a reshuffle. Foreign policy. 4.7 on foreign policy. Anyone who beats 4.7 at all? Nope. So let's hire her. Welfare minister. 3.7 on welfare. Really? Nobody wants to do welfare? Yeah, well, nobody who has any... Oh, 4.4? Yes. Okay, chat, you've got that. Economy. 3.9. Oh, 4.3. Transport and public services do come late, so I might take the 4.3 over that 4.7 person, because... See, we've got 2 economy here. Now let's hire you. Tax. We need to hire someone who wants a tax job. 4.3. You should be good. Public services. Hire you. That's no good. He should show the custom commands as well. Foreign policy. What are we looking for? Public services. 4.7 public services. That sounds good to me. Law and order. 2.3. 3.8. 3.9. Law and Order 4.4. There we go. And transport, have I managed to say the good one for transport this time? 2.8, 3.9. No one with 4, but 3.9 is not the worst transport minister I've ever had. And that should give us plenty of political capital next turn. Let's go next turn. We've done nothing this time apart from a reshuffle, but that's fine. So yeah, nothing's really happened. Oh, ban alcoholism, that's fine, yeah. Proof of ban. Now let's see. What was I planning on doing? I didn't have enough political capital for it. I was planning on doing something. Let's see. Oh, state pensions, yes. No state pensions. Apply the change. And we still have 20 points. So we just saved ourselves 27 billion. Be right back. I'm going to eat a lunch cookie. Lunch cookie sounds good. Let's apply lots of tasers. Lots of CCTVs. Start spending the money that we... Police force, apply you. Spending the money that we're actually, just going to be making next turn. Intelligence services. We don't have enough. I do need to turn them up. Is there anything here? Jury trial. Only makes the Liberals like us more, so I don't care. Narcotics. Let's leave it outlawed. Anything I can introduce for capital, maybe? Community policing, yes. Implement, all the way. Apply. I've only took one capital. Voters will like it, but we'll probably get the... let's implement a witness protection program, get rid of violent crime and organised crime. Next turn, hopefully about 10 billion should go into a higher surplus despite all that spending. Poverty is going up. Extreme nationalism, yes. But I didn't help extreme nationalism this time. 0% of people are willing to vote for me. Alright, first things first. Intelligence services. Where are they? What are they again? Handgun laws. Community policing. It's coming in. Definitely not narcotics. Why did I click on that? It's not even alcohol. There we go. You need to be maxed out. Because I need protection. We know I'm going to die. State schools is now our top spending priority. Prisoner tagging. Private prisons, police drones, flag on every corner, National Forces Week. Nothing there that I want to introduce. Let's... 23 points. There must be something we can do with this. State schools. How much money do we actually got at the moment? Surplus of 23. So I think I can afford to increase state schools. The voters will love it, so hopefully that will get them to like me a bit more. And that's the majority of my points. How many are we going to get next time? We should have enough to get rid of creationism if we want to. Crime is coming down. Priceless art theft. Oh, that's not good. How did they get past all of our security? Still nobody wants to vote for me. 33. Let's get rid of... Actually, how large is the religious party in our country? It's going to be quite high, isn't it? Where's the religious? Oh, very large and also don't like me. We need to work on our schools, so let's just apply that. It's going to really hurt us. And we need to get the economy working. Oh, insufficient capital. Bloody hell, we only have 3 left. I think 50% is the max that we can get away with. Which raises a lot more, because 36 to raise though, so I don't think I'll have enough next time to do it. But we'll look into it. We need to keep the economy balanced as we're doing this. Crime's coming down, poverty's still fine, education, minimum wage, introduce. Still nobody's voting for me, but nobody's trying to kill me yet either. Actually, with 29 points, is there anything in law and order to try and stop me getting killed? Legalize prostitution, wiretapping, yes. Implement. On everything. Universal wiretapping. Hopefully I can survive this way. And that's basically another turn. We've got a surplus though, so our debt is going down. Ethnic plot. Yes. Unemployment. Inner-city rights has ended. Crime's gone down. Poverty's gone down. Health is still bad. But hopefully we're going to be fixing that. Let's see. I increased it. Yeah, schools are getting funded more. Health service. Let's apply that. Now let's check out the security briefing. Revolutionary Army. Black Power. Okay. Security effectiveness is adequate, but I think I could do with better than adequate. So what's on here which would help? Torture usage by security services. How much does this cost to implement? 40. Do we allow torture? Yeah, raise international aid. But we're trying to get the Patriots to like us. Secret courts. Cheaper to implement, but still not that good. I think we might have to go police drones. They're reasonably cheap. And give me better security. 48 is our maximum, so I think we're okay just to... Trade unionist is going up. That's how much they like me, so that's nice. Conservatives, socialists, the poor like me more. State employees aren't being touched. I would have thought because I'm creating so many more of them that they would like me. Freedom of information. It's essential that we have this law as one of the checks and balances. Okay, that's fine if it's essential. It will ease racial tensions. Yeah, but... Where is it? Look at the Patriots group. I need them to like me. In fact, we might get a way around this. Let's implement a new policy. Where is it? Flag on every corner is what I was looking at. Oh, compulsory foreign language. Costs sod all. Reduces racial tension, international trade, foreign affairs. Yes, that's good for me. Compulsory school sports. That'd help out health. Yeah. Let's force them to do sports. Next turn. It's more likely that they're going to kill me. Yeah. We're probably going to have to do it. Vigilante mobs and organised crime is both at an end. Another terror attack. International trade is ticking up. But it increases ethnic minorities. It doesn't actually reduce racial tension. It increases ethnic minorities, which... racial tensions is keeping down. If there's none of them, they can't kill me, can they? Foreign policy, citizenship test. I believe this reduces racial tension because it just lets less of them in. National service. Either way, I want more points. And it looks like we can afford just to skip a turn. What's obesity looking like? Is that coming down? Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, it increases their opinion. Alcohol abuse is at an end. Race riots is a new development. Oh, so I got rid of inner city riots. And I got race riots instead. There's racial tension, but racial tension's coming down. Damn it, so if I'd have tipped that in like one turn earlier, would probably have avoided it. Extreme nationalism. There's no way I'm getting that down. Failed assassination attempt. How's my... Still only adequate. See, it's not the race people which are trying to kill me anymore. It's the Revolutionary Army, which is... These do coincide, don't they? No, they don't. So who is this? Who is the Revolutionary Army? Dear God, who's trying to kill me? Patriots hate me. Oh, the terror attack. Yeah, it's going to go away. It's going up anyway. State employees like me, and we've got lots of them. And there's more ticking in. They didn't like the freedom of information thing, though. They don't like science funding. More science funding. Because that's, again, more state jobs. And we've still got surplus. 36. What was I considering introducing? Not internet censorship, I don't want that. Racial profiling. Race or ethnic profiling is the practice of using race as a factor of identifying potential criminals, law enforcement. I wish it'd tell me what it does. Media censorship. Oh, citizenship test. People want it, let's introduce it. Ethnic minorities don't like it. It reduces racial tension a lot. Watch my budget, yeah. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.